Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now the residue from the day of reckoning with the two, top billing fights: Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. First of all, Deontay Wilder looked old, right? He looked old. Actually, not like other 38 years old through history, 38-year-old fighter, because he was at least fit, right? He didn't come in there with no fat on him or nothing like that. But in terms of letting his hands go or his tactic, right? He has Malik Scott, who was a defensive fighter. And I think, you watch Deontay Wilder on the outside, trying to stay on the outside, stay away from Joseph Parker. But he would run towards and a Tyson Fury, right? His first fight going forward. Is that the right tactic, or was he, getting older, couldn't let his hands go until, actually to round 12 when he had to? I don't know if it's about age or not, but you can definitely say it could be age with Deontay Wilder, because 38 years old is 38 years old. It can happen overnight. In future videos, I'll tell you what I think Deontay Wilder should do or whatever. Right now, we ain't gonna talk about that, but I think he looked old. Now, I haven't done a video about Anthony Joshua's demolition of Otto Wallin. Anthony Joshua looks sensational for Anthony Joshua, because here's the deal. A lot of times with fights, most of the time you go into fights with expectations, right? And like Deontay Wilder is expected to win and knock people out. Pretty sure when you was watching Deontay Wilder fight, you were scared for Joseph Parker throughout till it was over, because Deontay Wilder can clip you no matter what happened. We've seen him behind in fights and clip people. Definitely Luis Ortiz, to say, is one of them. But Anthony Joshua went in there with expectations. Oh, maybe Otto Wilder could trouble him because Anthony Joshua doesn't have this much confidence and stuff like that. Anthony Joshua looked confident the whole week. Anthony Joshua looked confident in the fight. Okay, he was doing a lot of good things in the fight against Otto Wallin. He dominated. Otto Wallin stopped at round 5 because his nose got broke, if I'm not mistaken, early. And what we thought with Otto Wallin was he would have a speed advantage. And because he's a southpaw, like Alexander Usyk, we thought that he would give Anthony Joshua problems. Let me tell you this. Anthony Joshua took away that speed with his timing and the fact that he wasn't that much slower than Otto Wallin. Otto Wallin would throw the straight left, and your boy Anthony Joshua go back a little bit and time and come forward with his straight right of his own on several occasions, which was like, if Otto Wallin's not going to have the speed, he doesn't have the footwork and the defense of Alexander Usyk. Watching the Otto Wallin fight against Anthony Joshua shows how awesome Alexander Usyk is, because Otto Wallin's not that bad, and Anthony Joshua took care of him in convincing fashion, right? So kudos to Anthony Joshua for looking dominant again. He was looking like the old AJ, seek and destroy AJ before his chin got checked. Now, would he be that way against everybody? This is what confidence builders make you into. Stopping Hellenius, beating Jermaine Franklin, and now stopping Otto Wallin should get his confidence to where it should be. Now, it should get his fans' confidence too. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, it's a perfect timing. I think that Wilder's performance will give the confidence to Anthony Joshua to still make the fight. I think they should still make the fight, because now, finally, I think that Deontay Wilder might be the underdog in that fight, right? And a lot of people might think Anthony Joshua could take care of him in this form, right? So why not have it now? Because we wasn't thinking that before. This is the chance to make sure that fight happens, because Deontay Wilder looked old, and Anthony Joshua looked like the old AJ. The timing is still good, because we still know no matter what, the explosiveness of the fight will be ridiculous. And, now you would probably think that Deontay Wilder could get stopped for Anthony Joshua, which means a lot of people wants to see that anyway. I think they should still get it on March 9th. And then, and get around to Joseph Parker, who I'm going to do a video about, later on. But the bottom line is, The fight can still happen because Anthony Joshua has momentum again. Deontay Wilder doesn't. They both have 3 losses now. So, there's no reason not to have it. I think the good part about it and the reason why it should happen now is because AJ has the momentum. And I think a lot of people will be more comfortable to see AJ in the ring with this Deontay Wilder. Let's see what happens going forward. But I'm just saying, AJ looked sensational, looked like the old AJ, and Deontay Wilder simply looked old. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.